Hi guys, Rachel with Spunky Misfit Girl here, and this is a fun little project, not too complicated, with some 6x6 papers. I used, these are single-sided papers that I actually glued to each other because they're kind of flimsy too, so I wanted a little bit more weight and I wanted them to be double-sided because we're making these cute little card booklets. And you can see that if I hadn't double-sided them, this whole inside would be white, and so would the pocket. So I didn't want any of that. So there are a couple of different ways to make these, and it's kind of up to you. I added the tabs because I liked that look. You don't have to do that. And the pockets can be done in a couple of different ways. So pretty straightforward, super cute for ephemera, for tucking into junk journals. This could be a cute way to, stuff this into an envelope that you made for it. Maybe I'll look at making some envelopes that would go fit with these exactly right. And then they could be little gift bits. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our 6x6 paper and we're gonna score it. And we're gonna score it at 3 inches. And then we're gonna turn and we're gonna score you. It's up to you, kinda. This score is gonna be your pocket. So we can do it, I think I'm actually gonna go here. And you can do 2 inches or 1.5 inches, just kind of depending on the height of the pocket. I think this one I did 2 inches and this was 1.5, so it's a little bit of a smaller pocket. I think we'll go back to 2 because I like that on this one. And that's it. So we're going to score both at once. So we're gonna go 3 inches, and then maybe we'll do this one at 1.5 too to show that as well. And now we're gonna make a cut, and I actually think I might do these in my trimmer because they're not too big. So just this cut right here where that shorter score is for the pockets, we're gonna just cut up to the score line because what's gonna happen is those are gonna fold up or back depending on how you wanna do your pockets. Having trouble seeing my score line here. Okay. Okay, so these are gonna make the pockets, and you can do those. So this one I chose to do my pockets both on the inside. This one I opted to put one of the pockets on the outside, on the front, and then that left room for me to do another pocket on the inside. So let's do maybe one of each on these as well. I'm gonna do my fold in the middle here, give my crease. I was originally thinking this would be the interior, but kind of like maybe something like that. We do this one with a pocket on the front. So that's just, I'm just folding that flap up to the front, and then this one on the inside. And what we want to do is just give a little space because this will interfere with the fold if it's too big. So you can do that at an angle if you want, or just cut out a little piece just to give some air with the fold. And actually, I think I didn't quite get enough right here. So that'll fold together like that. Or we could also fold it inside. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But I could also do it. There's too many options on this one. Makes it hard to decide. This could be my cover. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And I have a little bit of white here. Things are scooting around, I think, as I'm folding. So, okay, I think I am going to go with this as the interior, like I originally planned. And for this one, I want to cut a little on the inside pocket too, so that it has some air for folding. Just give that tiny, tiny little bit. There. Oh, can't cut straight. Definitely one thing that stays consistent. Okay, so this will be our booklet on this one. Pockets on the inside. And let's round some corners, because I think that gives this a nice polished look. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then for a tab, I have a couple that I just pulled. I was just digging around on my desk and they just showed up. So they're options, but I don't know if I'm gonna like them with this guy. So let's ink and then we'll glue. Saturday afternoon, doing some filming again. Getting ready for the upcoming fall busy season. Summer's kind of slow and it's a good time to plan and make and ramp things up for that fall rush before Christmas. Okay, I'm going to glue those in just along the sides here for each of them. And that's my pockets. I think I missed my edge there, but that's okay. I can do it now. Yep. Kind of like the idea of doing this inside one too, since it's so prominent. I'm gonna come at it from both sides. These papers, I love them. They're wonderful. I'm really leaning heavily on neutrals lately, and that's basically everything I've been doing is neutrals. I'm working on a paper pack that I'm absolutely in love with. It's like neutrals and ghosted white roses, and they're just lovely. So I can't wait to finish those up and get them out and then start using them for some of my projects too. So I prepped a few bits to use to decorate, and this stamp turned out absolutely lovely. So I want to see what kind of options I have here. Yeah, I want to do something like this. Telegraphique. This, I was going to use this pretty washi tape maybe too. What do I have that I can put with it? I just did kind of some really scrappy bits on this other one. Something like this might be the way to go. Yeah, I think that's gonna work for me. Maybe one other thing to kind of finish it off. Or maybe that washi tape too, I don't know. And then I need a tab for this setup here. Oops, I've got two of these stuck together. So much the better, double the fun for me. So I am going to be teaching classes. I think this video will still be going out. I think this video is going to be going out right around the time, just before. So if you haven't signed up for Crafting Convention in Round Rock, Texas, you're going to want to do that. I am teaching a class on Friday the 13th, I believe, and Saturday the 14th. Different classes. One of them is a repeat from Crafters Convention. So if you came and took that class there, that'll be on Friday, I believe. And the new class is on Saturday in the afternoon. But it's going to be a great, super fun event. Lots of vendors, lots of classes. Come, bring your grandchildren, bring your sisters, bring your moms, and come and craft with us and shop. And it should be a great event. It's from Thursday evening and then all day Friday and all day Saturday, that second weekend of September. I'm hoping I got the dates right. I think I did. I think I might do like this too. That'll need some glue. Washi will never stick by itself. And then this guy goes here. Yeah, I like it. Okay, and then we've got our little pockets inside to decorate and or fill. I think I want this guy on top of that one so that it integrates. Okay, and I did some other little pieces. This guy kind of matches the bottle theme. Perfumes. So I'm going to stuff him in there. It would be nice to do something. Just maybe something kind of tiny. On these. Or at least one of these. I had a whole pile of bitty scraps like this, like these sizes and these like skinny pieces that I'd ripped up last night that I was about to throw in the trash. And I just looked at them and I was like, I don't want to do this. So I took out a craft cardstock 5x7 card and glued them all onto that. I probably should start a book, an old book that I do that with regularly. That would be good. Then I would have papers pre-made, and I could just cut out little tags and things. All right, so I don't know if I want to put something else there, a bee, or just leave it. I kind of like it with just the one side like that. And then what else do we want to put in here? Let's see what I've got. I need to make some more little ephemera. I've got this guy, but he's a bit tall. I think he's too tall for this, and he's too wide too. My Tim Holtz's are too big too. So let's see what we have for stickers. Ooh, I've got some numbers here too. That might go nicely with this. All right. These little guys make cute additions to projects like this. Keep this book clean. I like that. I'm gonna just ink the edges too and stick this guy in here. That's cute. And then I have some other like labels and stuff too. Maybe one of these will fit nicely in here. Like this guy. Some just little papery things like this. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Okay, tab. That's our last piece actually that we have to add. So let's take a look at what else. I think I might just want something like this. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's not very thick paper though, it's very thin, so I think I will glue it on to something. Maybe just want some kind of scrap that I wouldn't use for another thing otherwise. Maybe just here. And I think I'll just do it one-sided rather than both. So while that grabs for a sec, let's grab our other scored guy and figure out if I want to put a pocket on the front for this one. So I was thinking something like this. You could also, if you wanted, do both pockets on the outside and then have your inside. You could put more pockets. You could put just something blank, you know, a piece that's for writing. Something like this. I want that bigger. I didn't rip it properly. I'm thinking that might be what I do with this, actually. I've got lots of scraps of tea-dyed paper. So I want to use my ruler so that I can get this guy reasonably straight. Yeah. Yeah, then that'll be nice. Then you could either leave it for whoever you're giving it to use, or you could put a little note of your own in there. Kind of commemorative. Note. Oops, that's too big. Too big. We'll do this side. Up here. Well, I should have looked at that because it would have been a lot easier to rip this with a bigger bit. There. But that's the idea that I'm thinking of. But I also need a tab if I'm going to do that for this one. So I want to see if I'm going to put my tab on first or second. If I do this guy, will he work? I think I like that one with this. I've also got my book page one. No. It'll be this guy. Okay, but let's get our structure built first here. So if we're gonna do it that way, we can round corners. Let's do that first before we ink. Order of operations here. And then we don't actually need to cut more from our pockets because they won't be folding next to each other. Right? They'll be fine. Just like that. Okay? So corners rounded. Get some ink on all my edges. My ink pad, I think, is drying out. It's not very powerful lately. And I've tried in the past, you know, using a little water and seeing if that will work to kind of wake it up. And I don't know, I've not had great results. It kind of wakes up too much for a little bit. And I get these kind of gloopy big drops. And then it's just dry again. So I haven't tried the re-inkers, but that's maybe something I should do. Okay, so let's glue our pockets. And we'll put our tab on our other little guy too. Okay. Ooh, I like him. It's a cutie. What do I want to put on that front? Something simple. Fondé in 1852. Okay. Let's make our tab. I'm using my whale tail punch. And I believe the link to this guy is in the description. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be for this one, but it is cute on that one. I could do another. It was supposed to be for this one. Yeah, I like it on there too. Need a tab. Get him in the middle. And I think I'm going to give him a stamp at the top too. I like that look a lot. These little Tim Holtz numbery stamps are fun for tabs. Number 5. It'd be nice to actually get some words for that too, at about that right size, I think. There. Wow, that guy came out cute. This guy's maybe just a little bit too tall, but I can slice it off without losing anything. There we go. Just to make it fit inside there, so we won't see that white on the top, hopefully. Well, still a little too big. Maybe I'll cut some off the bottom too. But that's really cute. I'm pleased. So same idea here. We're a little taller, of course, because we made the pocket shorter. So I was going to put this guy in here for writing space. And I'm going to put this on first. Go ahead with that. I've been having so much fun with all these little projects lately. I'm just like not even doing big journals. I need to do another big hardcover for my booth, but something not super huge where I've like decorated it to the nines, because it needs to be kind of mid-range price-wise. Yes, I like that. And I was going to do the same kind of thing on the side. Let us get this guy. Like this. And then like this. Ooh, that was easy. Came out nice. And then about like this. And then there's lots of writing space on that interior. And you've got your cute little pockets to stuff things into on the front and back. Lots of options for how to do this guy. Okay, so maybe I'll put my B. I don't know, I had this guy too, and this guy, which I was thinking about using, but now, because I didn't do a big outside front, let's look at her. I think I might just stick her in here. My pocket's dysfunctional. Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. What about something simple on our front here? Maybe give this guy some stamping. Some words like that background that it's on. Whee! Oh. I didn't really get much on there, did I? It's okay. I've been doing a lot more stamping lately and it's fun. There we go. That's fine. This side's gonna get covered anyway with this guy. Aha. Actually, I'm gonna cut this end off. These little guys are a digital in my shop, which were a request from one of my customers, and they have proven to be super useful for me too. I use them constantly. They make such a great sort of final piece that kind of finishes off. They're just little labels, numbers, some words, mildly French themed. This is one from there too. Oh, okay, that's cute. What else do I want to slide in here? I wish I had some cards that were like exactly the right size. Let's make one. You know what? Let's just do that. What have I got that I can make a little card out of right here? Ooh, look at this. I've got scraps from a project that didn't work out of this really nice paper, but it's got score marks in it. So let's use it. Turn it into a little card. Skinny enough to go in this pocket. And actually, this is where I could use my scrappy card that I just made last night if I had it over here. It's a little too wide. I always think there's going to be more room in my pockets than there is. There we go. And we can just give it some rounded corners and some ink. And that's going to be a beautiful background for this little fussy cut piece with the winged victory. Just like that. Ooh! I love it, you guys. I'm just going to fill up that back pocket for this one off camera. And that is our project for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.